Could a UFO really have crashed in rural Pennsylvania in 1965? What was the mysterious object that fell from the sky? And why did the U.S. military rush to the scene? Was this a case of extraterrestrial contact or something far more terrestrial and secretive? By the end of this video, you'll uncover the facts, theories, and lingering questions surrounding the infamous Kecksburg UFO incident. A fiery streak in the sky. On the evening of December 9th, 1965, people across the northeastern United States and parts of Canada saw a brilliant fireball streak across the sky. Reports flooded in from as far away as Detroit and Ontario of a blazing object, which eventually appeared to crash into the woods near the small town of Kecksburg, Pennsylvania. Witnesses described it as a glowing, metallic object that left a trail of smoke in its wake. Among the local residents who rushed to the scene were volunteers from the Kecksburg Fire Department. They made their way through the dense woods and reported finding a large, acorn-shaped object partially embedded in the ground. The object, described as metallic with strange markings resembling hieroglyphics around its base, was about the size of a small car. Rumors of a UFO crash quickly spread throughout the town. Secrecy takes over. Almost as soon as the object was reported, the U.S. military arrived on the scene. Troops from the Army and Air Force were dispatched to the site, securing the area and preventing any further access by curious locals. Witnesses recalled seeing military personnel cordoning off the area and covering the mysterious object with a tarp. Heavy trucks were brought in, and the object was allegedly removed under the cover of darkness. What baffled the locals, and still fuels speculation to this day, was the military's swift and secretive response. Why would an ordinary meteor or satellite re-entry trigger such a large-scale operation? Despite the public's curiosity, the official explanation that followed left much to be desired. A fallen satellite? In the days that followed, government officials dismissed the idea of a UFO. Instead, they claimed the fireball was nothing more than a meteor burning up in Earth's atmosphere. The Air Force conducted an official investigation, concluding that nothing had been found in the woods and that whatever had crashed posed no threat. However, this explanation didn't sit well with witnesses who claimed they saw something far more tangible than a meteor. Local radio stations received reports from residents who insisted that the object in Kecksburg was unlike anything they had ever seen before. Some speculated that it might have been a Soviet satellite, possibly related to the Cold War space race, but no definitive evidence was ever presented to support this theory. UFO, secret project, or something else? Over the years, the Kecksburg incident has become a magnet for UFO researchers, conspiracy theorists, and skeptics alike. Several theories have emerged, each attempting to explain what really happened that night. One popular theory is that the object was indeed an alien spacecraft. Proponents of this idea point to the strange markings on the craft and the fact that it didn't resemble any known satellite or military technology. According to this theory, the military's quick response was part of an ongoing government effort to cover up extraterrestrial encounters. Another theory suggests that the object was part of a classified U.S. military project. Some speculate it could have been an experimental re-entry vehicle, or even part of the secretive Project Orion, which involved nuclear propulsion. This would explain the military's interest in recovering the object as quickly and quietly as possible. A third theory involves the Soviet Union's failed satellite, Cosmos 96. According to this explanation, the object was a piece of debris from the failed satellite's re-entry into Earth's atmosphere. NASA has stated that Cosmos 96 could not have been the object in question, as its trajectory did not match the location of Kecksburg, but this hasn't stopped people from speculating. A mystery that won't go away. Decades later, the Kecksburg UFO incident remains an unsolved mystery. In 2005, NASA was taken to court by the Sci-Fi Channel to release documents related to the case, but little new information emerged. NASA eventually stated that they had lost their records regarding the incident, further fueling suspicions of a cover-up. Despite the lack of definitive answers, the Kecksburg UFO incident continues to fascinate UFO enthusiasts and conspiracy theorists. The town of Kecksburg even holds an annual UFO festival, complete with a model of the acorn-shaped craft, keeping the mystery alive for new generations. Government cover-up or cosmic mystery? So what crashed in Kecksburg on that cold December night? Was it a UFO from another world, a top-secret military project, or just a piece of space debris? The truth remains elusive, shrouded in secrecy and speculation. But one thing is clear: the Kecksburg incident continues to captivate those who seek the truth behind what fell from the sky that night, and the unanswered questions keep the mystery alive.